They said what up, Grump? From Software. Speaking of From Software, they are hiring or seemingly hiring someone for Armor Core 6 DLC. Now this is amazing. It's another game TBH apparently put down. He said he ain't like it. He said he ain't like it, chat. Said he didn't like it. Okay. All right. Say he didn't like it. A user on the Tech for Gamers forum has spotted an intriguing job listing at From Software, which can be traced back to Armor Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Fire game, by the way. Game's gas. According to this job listing, From Software might be looking for someone to help with the DLC for Armor Core 6. Ooh, please let this be true. Please let this be true. The responsibility section of the job listing states that From Software requires a developer well versed in modeling and texturing characters of robots. Now, From Software has only one game under its belt that deals with robots, and that is Armor Core 6. That's what I'm thinking. All right. And it was released almost a year ago. It was my game of the year. Super good. It's very well with critics and audiences. So this is the right time for From Software to announce a DLC. Yes, I definitely need to see this. Definitely need to see this. So I hope that this is true. I really hope that this is true. It would be fitting, especially after the Elden Ring DLC had done so well, especially how it's done so well. So yeah. So we'll see. We will see. All right. The Division 2 team is reevaluating season 2.0 and seasonal character. Why do we keep talking about the Division? Ubisoft, please take this game in the back. Please take this game in the back. Like, why are we still talking about this? So in a new post, the developer behind the Division 2 confirmed plans to reevaluate seasons 2.0 and the potential for seasonal characters. The team states that it has the goal of progressing without seasonal characters. The decision followed thorough examination and discussions with the team. The Division 2 team also said the fans should expect more information after it is ironed out the finer details with a live stream and PTS on the way. It seems likely the devs will move away from seasonal characters if possible. Is anybody even still playing this game? I don't know who is. He said the NY DLC brought it back for a bit. I don't know, man. I say it. What's a bit? Like a week? Like I don't even know, man. I don't even know. The team also reassures fans that this change will not impact the previously announced year 6 guy. Year 6. Jesus. Godly. All right. Fans quickly praised the team's response. Really? To oh, okay. It must be a very small community because in a few months, I'm saying I heard little rumblings, but still, like I don't think it was enough to really cause a splash. Developers recently revealed a full events roadmap for July 2024. It includes Target Hercules with Hercules League, SHD Exposed, and Guardians events coming soon to round out the month. And this was after they recently canceled Division Heartland. So, like I said, I don't know why they're still working on the game. I mean, I know that Ubisoft has revived games like Rainbow Six, but I already don't see this one being it. Let's see. July 9th, July 16th. So this is all this month. Yeah, this is all this month. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. People in Division 2, me included, stop playing because there's new games. And I just don't think that it's, especially as a live service game, I don't know if it's truly still getting people in. And we talked about live service games, and how many live service games that there are. It's impossible to play all of these live service games. Almost impossible. So, all right, we'll see about that. And then final news, a 12-year deal was signed to bring the first Olympic esports games to Saudi Arabia. Esports games. So this is getting bigger, man. This is getting bigger. It's interesting because while other like individual esports gaming divisions have like faltered, like they cut out teams, funding has went down, teams have been eliminated. Now this is coming, a 12-year deal. So it's just been announced that Saudi Arabia will become the proving ground for the inaugural Olympics esports games in 2025. So that's next year. This landmark revelation comes off the back of a 12-year deal signed between the IOC and the Saudis Esports Federation. Presently, the Esports World Cup is taking place in Riyadh. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the Olympic Esports Games will be something else entirely. So there is an Esports World Cup as well. Did y'all know about that? Because I'm not even. Esports World Cup. This is the result of a collaboration between Thomas Bach, the president of the IOC, and HRH Prince Abdulaziz, Minister of Sport in Saudi Arabia. So that's interesting, man. That's interesting. They're really tailgating. We'll see. Actually, Mario Party. Mario Party, not gonna lie, might be lit. I definitely want to see some fighting games for sure. Definitely want to see some fighting games. Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, maybe. But Street Fighter and Tekken for sure. Street Fighter and Tekken for sure. Call of Duty is probably most likely going to be there. League of Legends most likely going to be there. I don't know about Overwatch. Overwatch might be the one that I'm just like, does it still garner that audience to be a major esport? Probably. Valorant's going to be there for sure. So we'll see. But definitely I want to see some fighting games. Is Nintendo not going to allow? You know what? You're right, Taco. They're not going to allow it. And they not gonna allow it. It would be nice, but I don't think they're gonna allow it. I don't think they're gonna allow it, man. The Mario Party gonna spark political conflict. Yeah, until it gonna be like, oh hell no, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Maybe Rocket League, yeah. Maybe Rocket League. Gran Turismo, yeah. Gran Turismo. Is Forza? I don't know. Is Forza competitive? I know Gran Turismo is, but is Forza competitive? I don't know. Oh no. They keep the busty ass players away. All right. And finally, we got another freestyle. Oh Lord, we have another freestyle. Let's go ahead and watch it. This is Scarlett.
As a black girl in the system, I was taught to hate myself. Raised in a black home, if you took back, they grabbed the belt. I was jumping house from house. You don't know how that made me feel. 2 years later, grabbed a knife. I was ready to kill myself. You don't know shit about my life. Stop saying that you care. Where was you at when he was touching me? None of y'all was there. Where was you at when...
Hold on, man. This is... What's up with the ladies, yo? What's up with the ladies? We are like getting into like some real stuff on these freestyles. I don't know if I'm technically here for this. But she... Oh, all right.
My mother died. None of y'all was there. I used to have this spark in me. You see, they took that glow in me. Want me to tell you about my life without you even knowing me? I'm facing this world on my own. I ain't afraid to be alone. Mama died when I was 12. Ever since then, I had to be grown. Ain't no happy ending. Ain't no happiness for me. Told my uncle I want to rap. He told me that was just a dream. And dreams don't come true for black girls that look like me. So therapists, please tell me, what do you see when you look at me? Do you see a future? Or do you see a curse? I've been trying my best. I always seem to do my worst. My family don't love me. My brother won't even hug me. My sister been acting funny. It's like ain't nobody for me. It's like the world is out to get me.
Jesus. He said these are based on real ass stories she told. Yeah, like apparently she tried to go to therapy according to her raps. Apparently she tried to, but it ain't working. I don't know much about Scarlett. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Scarlett other than she has a collab with Busta Rhymes and but that's it. I don't really listen to her. But her name is Scarlett because her brother punched her in the mouth at 15. Yo, she been through it, yo. She been through it. Sheesh. That this wasn't a freestyle. This was a confession. Then Scarlett, but yeah, she definitely needs some healing because sound like her family like really put her through the ringer. Like, dang. Like, I feel bad actually after listening to this freestyle. I feel bad. I was like, damn. Again, I'm not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. But that's some real stuff, man. That's some real stuff. I don't think you will be lying about any of that stuff. Like that's tough to rap about, But it was cool. It was cool though. It was cool. That Scar been through some stuff. Yeah, clearly, because god dang. Yeah, I forgot about this. He basically put this in the chat. He on his he is on his actually I ain't even gonna say the name because he out of here. Let's look at this because he out of his mind. Bronny James thinks he deserves an 81 overall at 2K25.
What should be your NBA 2K rating?
I feel like I deserve a respectable 80, 81. Yeah.
What should be your
boy out of your y'all remember when Carmelo Anthony was like at the tail end of his career and like the ratings that they were giving him? Nah, bro, you should definitely be like at best like right now like 61, 62. Like you definitely brown shirted right now. You gotta prove yourself, my guy. You gotta prove it. This man thinks that because he may be a little decent at playing the game that he deserves an actual high rating. Cause being in the 80s means that you decent, bro. Being in the 80s means that you decent. We ain't seen nothing yet, bro. We ain't seen nothing yet for you to get an 80, 81. I don't think anybody believes this. More like 71. Flip the numbers and I agree. 18. If he gets more than 63, it's rigged. You think LeBron gonna pull something? You think LeBron gonna pull something to get his son a higher rating? To 80 legit starter 6-man. Yeah, I don't know what he think he had, man. He must got big plans. He got big plans. He about to shock the league or something. Bronny J, yeah, this is good right now. Bronny J 58. I like that. Bronny J's 58. Come on now. I ain't got the heart to tell him. Nah, he tripping, bro. He tripping. Oh, that's funny. It's our people upset about nepotism. People are. I talked about that though. I'm like, forget it. You know, in the black community, I respect it. I respect all the nepotism. Go ahead. Just as long as they understand. You just need to teach your kids that they understand about it. That's all that I want. That's all that I want. I respect it, but he is 6 senior. I have, and this is why I said like you ain't really showing nothing that would warrant you being the 80-81. Nepotism is bad in general. But here's my thing, AB, and like I said, I spoke on it before. Why are we mad? Because literally the point of a parent should be that your kids can have a better life. Like, we're not saying that you have to or that they have to do the same thing that you are doing or be in the same business that you are. But if you have the opportunity to give your child a head start, why not? Like, if you have the opportunity, damn, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I understand the whole premise, but I'm saying in the black community, I don't care. And all the coaches, yeah, they shouldn't be getting head start. They shouldn't be getting head start because they already had head start. But us, we're still playing from behind. So I'm all for it in the black community. I'm sorry. I'm all for it. But I agree though. Yes, nepotism in general is bad. But like I said, us, if we have the opportunity to do it, I'm all for it now. Like I said, we just need to make sure that we are guiding our kids and helping them to understand that, hey, like, I gave you this opportunity and not too many people are going to have the same opportunity as you. So you need to be humble about it. Yeah, no, I get it. But it's unfortunately life though, AB. It's life. And I don't think we're ever going to overcome that. I mean, they're already trying to, the Rooney rule, like it's so many rules that are in place. Like they're talking about, again, people are DEI hires. Like they're trying to get all of these rules out of the way because they say that we're getting special treatment, or we shouldn't get in these certain positions just because of the color of our skin. There is so many things against us that if we can get in these positions, I'm all for it. I'm sorry. I am all for it. If I'm famous, I want my kid to be able to go anywhere, use my name, not the S. Yeah, exactly, BZ. We gotta keep it a bean. It shouldn't be. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna constantly have discourse about this. It is what it is because, like you said, AB, like the general premise of nepotism, people don't like because we love the underdog stories. We like people getting out the mud. That especially in the black community. I don't think any other community really cares about that. They don't talk about it like we do. They definitely do not talk about it like we do. We love that underdog story. Oh man, he came from zero. He came from the bottom. But forget that, man. Like the point is for us to be successful, the parents to be successful, so that our kids don't have to struggle. That's literally the point. And yes, if we can get them in positions doing the same thing that we do, I'm all for it. That's my premise on it.